Khloe Kardashian has always been a strong presence in the public eye, known for her resilience and determination. However, her recent experience with her daughter, True Thompson, shook her world in a way she never expected. This story began on an ordinary day that quickly turned into a nightmare for Khloe and her family. Khloe was preparing True for school, just like any other morning. The sun was shining, and the little girl was full of energy, excited to see her friends and learn new things. Khloe made sure True had her favorite lunch packed and reminded her to drink plenty of water. As she kissed her goodbye, Khloe felt a wave of love and pride for her daughter. Little did she know, the day would take a dramatic turn. Later that day, while Khloe was at home, she received a phone call that instantly filled her with dread. The school nurse was on the line, her voice calm but urgent. She explained that True had collapsed during recess and was being taken care of. Khloe's heart raced as she listened, panic setting in. She quickly gathered her things and rushed out the door, her mind racing with worry. Was True okay? What had happened to her sweet little girl? The drive to the school felt like an eternity. Khloe's thoughts spiraled as she imagined the worst. What if True was seriously hurt? What if she wasn't going to be okay? As a mother, the instinct to protect your child is powerful, and in that moment, Khloe felt completely helpless. She clutched the steering wheel, trying to stay focused, but fear clouded her mind. When Khloe arrived at the school, she was met by concerned teachers and staff members. They quickly reassured her that True was being looked after but urged her to hurry to the nurse's office. Each step felt heavy as she moved through the hallways. The worry in her heart was overwhelming, and she could barely breathe as she pushed open the door to the nurse's office. There lay True, pale but awake. Relief flooded over Khloe as she rushed to her daughter's side. True looked up at her, and though she seemed weak, her eyes sparkled with recognition and love. Khloe knelt beside her, holding her hand tightly. "Mommy's here, baby." "I'm right here," she whispered, trying to keep her voice steady. The school nurse explained that True had suddenly felt dizzy and collapsed while playing with her friends. They had already called for medical assistance, and True was being monitored closely. The doctors determined that she had experienced a fainting spell, likely due to dehydration and fatigue. Khloe listened closely, feeling a mix of relief and guilt. How could she have let this happen? As True rested, Khloe couldn't help but reflect on the pressures of being a parent in today's world. The demands on children to succeed, to fit in, and to keep up with their peers can be overwhelming. She realized how easy it was to overlook the simple yet crucial needs of a child, like staying hydrated and taking breaks. This moment shook her to the core, reminding her of the importance of listening to her daughter and being more attentive. Once True was feeling better, Khloe took her home, grateful that she was safe. But the worry lingered in Khloe's heart. She couldn't shake the fear of what could have happened if the school staff hadn't acted so quickly. That night, as she tucked True into bed, Khloe felt an overwhelming wave of emotions. She hugged her daughter tightly, tears streaming down her face. All she wanted was for True to be happy and healthy, and the thought of anything happening to her was unbearable. In the days that followed, Khloe made significant changes in their routine. She emphasized the importance of hydration and rest, making sure True was taking care of herself. They began to spend more time together, enjoying simple activities like playing in the park or reading stories before bedtime. Khloe wanted to create a nurturing environment where True felt comfortable expressing her needs. Khloe also reached out to True's teachers to discuss how they could better support her at school. She wanted to ensure that True was not feeling overwhelmed and that her well-being was a top priority. The teachers were understanding and willing to collaborate, making adjustments to help True thrive. This experience opened a line of communication that reinforced the importance of teamwork in parenting and education. As Khloe shared her experience on social media, the response was overwhelming. Fans and fellow parents reached out, sharing their own stories of similar experiences. The outpouring of support created a sense of community, reminding Khloe that she was not alone in her struggles. Many praised her for being open about her vulnerabilities, recognizing that parenting is not always easy and that it's okay to seek help. Khloe's emotional breakdown after the incident became a turning point not just for her, but for many of her followers. She began to advocate for mental and physical health awareness among children, using her platform to promote the importance of self-care. She collaborated with organizations focused on child health, aiming to provide resources for parents and schools to better support young children. Through this journey, Khloe learned valuable lessons about vulnerability, empathy, and the importance of prioritizing health. She found strength in her experiences and turned her fear into action, advocating for changes that could benefit not just True but children everywhere. Her voice became a beacon of hope for many parents navigating similar challenges. As True continued to recover, Khloe found herself more connected to her daughter than ever. They shared moments of laughter and joy, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Khloe realized that amid the chaos of life, it was the small, simple moments that mattered most. The bond between them grew stronger as they learned to communicate openly about their feelings and needs. This journey also sparked deeper conversations about the pressures children face in school and society. Khloe began to engage with experts and other parents to discuss how to support children in managing stress and anxiety. She emphasized the importance of creating a balanced environment where children can thrive emotionally and physically. Khloe's experience became a source of inspiration for many. People admired her courage to share her vulnerabilities and her commitment to making a difference. Her story resonated with parents who often feel overwhelmed by the challenges of raising children in today's fast-paced world. Khloe's openness encouraged others to prioritize their children's well-being and to advocate for changes in their communities. In the months that followed, Khloe launched initiatives aimed at promoting mental health awareness in schools. She organized workshops and seminars where parents and educators could come together to learn about the importance of self-care and support for children. The response was positive, with many expressing gratitude for the resources and knowledge shared. True thrived in the new environment, feeling supported and loved. She blossomed, her laughter filling their home as she navigated her school life with newfound confidence. Khloe couldn't have been prouder of her little girl. The bond they shared deepened as they faced challenges together and celebrated each victory, big or small.